Hi guys and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the root chakra, also known as the Muladhara chakra. So to explain myself a little, what I'm doing right now in my life is I'm trying to learn all the chakras, and of course there's easy ways like YouTube videos and stuff like that, but what I'm doing and what I encourage all of you to do if you're interested in this kind of thing is I'm focusing one at a time from the bottom up for a few weeks on each one of them to just try to incorporate it into my daily life and see what it entails. And so these video diaries are going to be me sharing whatever I've learned from the past chakra that I have just moved on from. So this chakra is the color red, and most chakras deal with, like, they're connected to your organs and stuff like that, but this one, it goes down, downward, like throughout in the middle of your legs, so it's not attached to any of your organs. I have some notes. So the Muladhara chakra is our root chakra and our lowest vibratory form. So this is known as the place where all of our fears are created and materialized, okay? The root chakra is the material world, our connection, our relation to the world around us, to the 3D plane of reality, okay? So it is our lowest vibratory form. When we are experiencing fear, we are in our lowest energetic setting that we possibly can be in. Just a little off subject, but if you believe in ghosts, you have to be very afraid to connect with the ghosts, to have them enter your area. That's what they feed off of, fear, because they're at a lower vibratory form than our reality. So to tap into it, we have to embody the fear that we feel. So anyways, that's a whole nother thing though. So the root chakra, it is where all of our fears are formed. It's kind of, I think of it like the subconscious of the body. It's our sense of safety, our sense of home, since it's dealing with the material world. Do we feel safe here? If we have a threat, that's where fears are formed, from threats, from your body saying something's not okay. So if you believe that you are all right and at peace exactly where you are, that's how you balance your root chakra. So more things about the root chakra. Let's see here. This is the place that all anger comes from, since anger is an extension of fear. It also correlates with the color red. Anger and red always correlate because it's from that lower sense of self. Okay, I wrote that it's not only the awareness but the acceptance of where we are in this very moment without wanting to alter its details. This is what being grounded means, entirely present. I was watching a video on YouTube where it said that, like, Kid Show explains the chakras, and it was the Last Airbender. His guru was telling him that to unlock the root chakra, you have to let all of your fears flow through you like a river. So the reason this is very important is because so many spiritual people are very enlightened in their higher chakras because they're more connected to the higher planes of reality, but they still continue to experience less than satisfactory material experiences of life because they're not in tune with their root chakra, their very lowest sense of self, which is the material, the right now, the sensations, all of that. A good way to connect with this chakra is to be outside. This is our animal part of ourselves. That's another big part of the root chakra. It is your animal part of yourself. This is a misconception I had, was that it was a sexual chakra. It's really not. That's the sacral chakra above it. But if the root chakra is blocked, you will have you'll feel self-conscious when trying to engage in sexual actions. When we are out in nature without our shoes on and we just feel connected to what we are around, that is when we are strengthening our root chakra. It's fucking hot. It's fucking hot. A lot of people have talked about how, as a collective, we are more centered in our lower vibratory forms. We are That's why sex sells. They sell our own sacral chakra to us because we do not have, we have not balanced it ourselves. We are always wanting that sexual pleasure because we have repressed ourselves from it. That's a whole nother topic though. But yes, okay, so also our animal sides, they sell us the scary, okay, because we are not in tune with the part of us that is an animal. Because when we are outside, even if it's our backyard, we are no longer in our own backyard. It is Mother Nature's house, okay? There are bears, there are snakes, okay? And you are an animal just as they are. You are an animal that can speak and create. That's your difference. But you are just as much of an animal. So I think that's everything. I can't really think of anything more about the root chakra. Another thing about like the spiritual side, there is more up here and not down there. You have to bring the up here into physical manifestation by going deeper into yourself. You grow by going downward, not up, okay? I know that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but it's true. You grow by the shadow work, like that kind of stuff, because you will always have so much down below that you can't see. And if you keep growing yourself, you're gonna be very tall, but you will have so much down here that you don't even think about or realize. And when some kind of situation in life comes up where someone points out one of your roots, one of your flaws, one of your fears, you will be in shock. You will not know what to do because you do not know your own shadow self. Okay, that's why it's so important to dive deep into yourself, into your lower vibratory forms as well as your higher ones, because you cannot grow without the roots. Anything else you have learned about this chakra, please leave down below, or any thoughts or any videos you want me to do, anything at all, just leave down below. It's fun for me to have like little conversations in the comments. I love that. Okay, so I think that's mostly what I wanted to talk about with the root chakra. I think I'm done. I think that's all. I hope you're having a blessed day.